Yo, what's up, everyone? And namaste to all the Indian viewers here. This is your African boy, myself, Gabs, Gabi. And today I'm going to react to one of my favorite guys. I love reacting from this girl because I found out most of his videos is really informative, guys. She's called Karolina. She has like two channels, guys. She has two channels, and one is a vlogging channel and other is kind of India in detail, guys. So today we are going to react to first ride in India's Namo Bharat. 5 reasons, she said, why I prefer train in India. Myself also, I experienced all the kind of metro in India, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, guys. I will give my review also at the end. And let's see from her as the first time experience. So Indian in detail. And don't forget, if it is your first time here, join the reaction family, guys. And if you want to watch my vlog, check Gabs Gabi TV and let's go.
India's train infrastructure is growing by leaps and bounds. And viewers, I can tell you that my ride in India's Namo Bharat train was one of the best train rides that I have ever had anywhere in the world.
This was one
and
of
in this
vlog,
video, as I show you what my first ride in this new Namo Bharat was like, I will be sharing several reasons why I love Indian trains. Without an element of doubt, the Namo Bharat train and the new train infrastructure that India is building are absolutely world-class in so many ways. But what makes Indian trains even more outstanding is their affordability. Train rides in Europe can be very expensive, and because of that, many can't even afford them. But it is not just about affordability for passengers. It is also about reducing costs wherever possible. For example, back in 2022, regarding the Vande Bharat Express, this article in Saudi Gazette highlighted this too. As you can read here, every unit is estimated to be 40% cheaper than a similar unit imported from Europe. Another reason is the new improvements that I see every time I'm back in India. In many ways, India is like a rising sun, and Europe seems to be a sinking ship. For example, in Poland and many other countries in Europe, in many areas, we are still stuck in these vintage trams. They can be so dangerous, they cause so many accidents and can be very uncomfortable. In Poland, it took them ages to build a small section of a modern metro rail network. On the other hand, comparatively, we can see how much faster the construction of the metro rail network is in India. And that burning desire to give the best, to improve as fast as possible. I do not see that in Europe as much as I see in India. Just see how pumped up the Indian Prime Minister is here.
इस दशक के अंत तक आप भारत की ट्रेनों को दुनिया में किसी से भी पीछे नहीं पाएंगे.
Another reason is the affordable and wholesome meals that are served in Indian trains. Yes, in India there are options for dishes made with fresh ingredients and of course more vegetarian options. On the other hand, in Europe, expensive and processed food and processed meat dominate in many places. And then India's UPI. It is so fast and convenient. India's digital payment infrastructure and multiple payment options. So far, my experience has been awesome. Another reason is that in many parts of India, communicating in English with locals isn't that difficult. From the ticket seller to the ordinary people. In comparison to the communication issues my husband faced in Europe, to us, India seems so much better. For foreigners who speak English, this can be very convenient. I am not sure if Greta Thunberg has noticed it or not, but many countries in the West are still running their pollution-causing trains. On the other hand, India is going for 100% railway electrification and is already ahead of many advanced nations in the West. Where is the USA? Read this. Where is Germany? Read this. Where is the UK?
So sad.
Friendliness and hospitable behavior. From the police officers and the railway officials to the common public, nowhere in the world have I experienced friendlier people who would go out of their way to help you. I wish there were more people like that in Europe and the Western world. Now, a suggestion to the Indian railway officials, if they are watching this. How about adding more Indian elements in the new stations that you are developing? So I came across these AI-generated images on X. They look stunning to me. I'm not sure how practical and economical it would be, but it is so nice to see this. What do you think? Now, it doesn't mean that everything about Indian railways is perfect and they can't learn anything from the West. Yes, India is getting the bullet train, India is introducing faster trains, and already the country is hitting 150 kilometers per hour or more. But let's not forget, the average speed can be improved. And I think the quality of toilets that I saw in the Namo Bharat train stations was not as good as I expected them to be. And then I like their thoughtfulness regarding this dedicated space for stretchers and wheelchairs, but India needs more of this. Big room for improvement when it comes to civic infrastructure for the differently abled in India, not just in trains, but in train stations and everywhere else. And there are many more things that need more attention, but overall, as a mother of 2 Indian citizens, I can say that it is an absolute delight to see how Indians are transforming their country and reclaiming their rightful place in the world. For them, their future seems bright, very bright. See you again.
Okay guys, that was amazing. I think like the Namo Bharat train guys is another new train, because before only there is Bharat, Vande Bharat. That was the latest train before in India, before Namo Bharat. I think yeah, Namo Bharat is the second newest train, and up to now guys, I never experienced the Namo Bharat or Vande Bharat train guys, which is really something sad, but obviously before leaving India I'm going to do my first experience guys. But when it comes to metro and other train, all the classes I tried guys, I tried all the good and the bad train also in India guys, like just expect everything. And when it come like to development guys, like believe me, Indian, they are really developing. Like I visit Bangalore now, like Bangalore, like the state governor now is planning to make the metro all over the city guys, because there is so much of traffic there. There is actually a lot of line metro lining in Bangalore, but they're still like making it making it huge all over the city, so that to reduce the traffic, which is really something amazing. And when it comes to the train, okay, let's speak of the train before going to the metro. So here India's train, like only this year I'm getting some bad news, but it's something okay, it will happen in any other country. It can be from technical issue. Like recently in India there is two accident which happened recently guys, which was really so sad and lost a lot of people life and some injuries. But since I came India, I never heard of this news. It's only this year twice it happened. And when it comes to the classes of the train, like Indian train guys, you will start finding from the first class, second class, third class, AC, non-AC, general. Like me, I love the way how Indian train are categorized guys, because India, you know, is a diverse country. It's a country which having a lot of people, democratic country, and whereby you find people, whatever kind of people you will find in India, like from high class, medium, low class, medium class family. So obviously when it comes to train, they have to do it the same way. They have to design the train in the same way, like same as high class, low, medium class and low class. Because if the train are just designed it in one set or one level, it's gonna be hard for people from low class to take train. But in India, just know everything is affordable. With whatever money you can get it. In case you don't have money also, you can request and you will get the train ride guys. And another best thing also when it comes to their metro, I tried Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi, Chennai metro. It was really amazing guys. I see a lot of improvement. The metro, the connection, like the metro is really amazing guys. Like it's only like in the big city like Delhi, Mumbai, where like whereby in the morning time and night time it used to be so much of crowd. No doubt you definitely have to expect that, you know, India is the number 1 populated country now in the world.